A warm welcome to my channel Tarot Journey with Vatsalya. This reading is about your past life and your current life. So, what was it that you had in your past life? What gifts, what energy, what challenges, what learnings, and what is it that you have in this present life? And is it affected by your past life or not? So I've basically done a 6 step spread for this reading. So I've taken messages from past life from this deck and messages for present life from tarot. So we'll see what is there for you. And a family member of mine wanted me to do this reading. Initially I felt I'm not equipped to do this reading right now, or this topic was not attracting me, but suddenly past few days this topic started coming into my mind. I guess I was guided to do this. So to understand how I can best present this reading for you all, I started seeking guidance from different tarot readings on this topic, and I thank them for uploading such videos because it helps all of us. So then, for the best that I could bring for you, I have done in this reading. I hope you will all be able to connect with the energies, claim them, and utilize them to make a better become a better version of yourselves, accomplish your karmic cycles in your present lifetime. There are two options, yellow flower and red flower. Connect with energy of whichever flower you're attracted to, and and the timestamps are mentioned in the description box. A big thank you to you all for being a part of this journey, encouraging me, supporting me, and loving me. Thank you so much. We'll begin with the reading now. Welcome, group number 1. So first we'll see what was there in your past life, any main characteristic of your personality, your energy. What was it that you had in your past life, and what is it that you have in your present life? So this is going to be the first thing. Then we'll see the gifts that you had in your past life and now in present. Then we'll see the challenges you had and now what challenges you have. Then what are the karmic cycles that you could not complete in your past life, and are you able to complete them in this lifetime? Are you understanding what is it that you need to accomplish? Then we'll see what learnings are you carrying with you, and how is it helping in your present. And at last we'll see message that your future self wants to give you. So we'll go with these 6 aspects and we'll see what is there for you. So the first aspect, as I told you, your energy, a particular characteristic that you had, it is courage. So you had that courage to take charge of your life. You had that courage to stand for yourself, to stand for people whom you truly loved, and to stand with honesty and truth. You had that courage to take steps for whatever was required for you to do at that time. You had the courage to face challenges in your life and to find solutions to that and keep moving ahead. You must have been someone who never wanted to get stuck in life. So you always fought for whatever you were undergoing with your courage, with your wisdom, so that you could overcome the challenges and come into another cycle of your life where there was more smoothness, more peace in it. Yes, courage has been a very important part of your past life, and in this present life you have the Chariot. So definitely Chariot also talks about taking charge of your life, having a goal in your life, having a direction in your life, and taking yourself towards that achievement, towards achieving what you truly want to achieve. And in this lifetime also you have that courage and you have that strength to balance your energies, to take responsibility of your actions, of your decisions. But you are not dependent on anyone to give you any kind of guidance or any kind of opinions. You are yourself motivated person. You like to take life whichever way you want to lead it. So this lifetime also your courage comes with you. Now we'll see what are the gifts that you had. You had the gift of healthy body. So you had a body which was healthy, not only in the outer side, but also you had that healthy mind. You had balanced emotions where you were able to control yourself in a way where you could say no to things that hampered your mental health, that affected it. And also the emotions you had the courage to release, let go, so that you could be in a state of peace and harmony. So somewhere you had this blessing, this gift of healthy body, which you also took forward by keeping a check on your own self. What are you eating? What is your routine? What is your schedule? You must have been a very disciplined person in your past life. So somewhere this was your gift. Now we'll see what is the gift in your present life that you have. You have the Lover's card. So somewhere in this time also you have the Chariot, which also talks about balance. You have the Lovers, that also talks about balance. This lifetime also you are gifted with it. You are you make full efforts to bring a balance in your life, in your masculine and your feminine energies. You often want your mind and your heart to be aligned while you're taking a decision, forming an opinion. Your thoughts need to be balanced so that whatever decisions you are taking, it gives you a balanced result. So somewhere you try and balance it out. You take care of your body, how it projects itself. What is it that you're eating? What is it that you are listening? What is it that you are your eyes are seeing? So you're also conscious about your sensory organs, that what are you projecting, what are you giving it to them. So somewhere you are trying to keep that balance within yourself. What is it? What was the challenge that you must have been facing? Self-love. You had the courage, you had a healthy body, but then why self-love was a challenge? Self-love was a challenge because at times it becomes difficult to convince our own family, people very close to us. It becomes difficult to convince them that why I want to do this, why is this important to me. Self-love has various aspects to it. Not only loving yourself, loving your body, keeping it fit. There are aspects that you're somewhere you are very sure that if I do this, this will help me. This will give me that true satisfaction. But at times it gets difficult for us to make others understand this. And who are those others whose opinions matter to us, whose presence matter to us? Whatever they say, it matters to us. So at times it could have been your family where you could not let them understand that why was certain or a particular thing important for you. And maybe they objected, maybe they didn't let you do it. So that was something that often or sometimes became a challenge. Not that you didn't have the courage, but it must have been out of respect that you didn't want to argue with them or fight with them or have a dispute with them. So somewhere you must have come into a compromising situation in regards to self-love at certain times, not always, but certain times. And in this lifetime, what is it that you're facing? You have Four of Swords. In this lifetime, you are taking care that you are able to make a routine for yourself where you're trying to give yourself some time, where your body takes rest, where you are able to connect with divine, where you're able to connect with yourself, understand your situations, understand, contemplate, talk about your decisions with your own self. So somewhere you are consciously making an effort in this lifetime to do something where you have a me time only for me, where I do not want any disturbance. So you are making a conscious effort to spend that time with yourself. So this is something that you are trying to figure it out, so that it does not remain as a challenge, but yes, it helps you in this lifetime. Now we'll see what kind of karmic cycles were there, and were you able to achieve them or not, close them or not. Healing. So healing is a major karmic cycle that you were wanting to work on. At times, self-love energies when you were not allowed to do it. So at times that healing remained unfinished, unaccomplished. So that was something that you wanted to achieve, but maybe it did not get completed at that time. And in this time, what is it that you are trying to accomplish? Healing, yes, and you're ready to take actions towards it. Whatever challenge, karmic cycle, the healing cycle, in this lifetime you are making an effort, and it has been with you whatever age you are in, but it has been with you from a very early age, where you felt that now these are the things that affect me and they leave a baggage with me. So you were always ready to release and let go those baggage, so that you don't accumulate them. So this maturity and wisdom has been with you from a very early age of your life. So somewhere you are taking adequate steps that you require to heal yourself time and again. So you are already on that path of achieving it. Now we'll see what kind of learnings are you carrying. Strength. So somewhere you have understood that your strength, your physical strength, your mental strength, your emotional strength is something that helps you to sail through any kind of problems. And you have been coming into this strength time and again. And I also feel that there has been a goddess energy with you who has also helped you to come into this energy of strength and courage. So somewhere you have utilized this strength to come out of difficult times, and also helped others to come out of the difficult time. Maybe you also became a strength for someone in your life, in your past life. So that could also be there, but it has been a very integral part of your personality. And let's see, in this lifetime you have Queen of Pentacles. So yes, your feminine energy might be a little more dominant in this lifetime, where you are playing different roles. So yes, you have the energy, you have that strength in this lifetime as well, where you want to have a healthy body. You are working towards your health. You are also taking out time for spirituality, to connect with divine. You're also playing a role in fulfilling your responsibility towards your family, and you are also playing a role where you are able to stand financially independently on your own feet. So, and that everything does require that strength, because playing different roles is not easy. And but you have that strength, and you have the attitude of taking your life in your own hands. So you are continuously working towards it to achieve this. Now let's see how your future self looks at you and what is the message it wants to give you. You have the message of trust. So your future self here is telling you to trust, and do not let this trust go at any point of time. Your strength also comes from trust. So trust your life journey. Trust whatever is happening at divine time, and because divine wants you to learn something, divine wants you to become a better version of yourself time and again. So keep sailing through this journey with trust within you. And it says, you have 10 of Pentacles, and it says that you are meant to achieve a lot of things in your life. Abundance of good friends, abundance of good family, abundance in wealth, abundance in materialistic objects. You will be abundant in being a very generous person. So sharing your wealth, sharing your finances with others, helping people, maybe doing charity, donations, and also taking forward your lineage you are abundant, you are strong, and you have that capability of adding more to your family finances, creating your wealth that will help upcoming generations in your life. So you are meant for this. So focus on healing yourself completely and keep sailing with strength, courage, and trust. This is what I had for you, Group 1. Thank you so much. Welcome, Group number 2. So we'll see firstly that what has been the main energy, or you can say the main trait in your characteristic that has always helped you, and versus what do you have in your present. Then what was the gift that you had in your past versus present. Then what were your challenges in your past versus present. Then we'll see what kind of karmic cycles you were unable to accomplish, and what are you working on in this present lifetime. And then what are the learnings that you are carrying, and a message from your future self. So this is how it's a 6 card spread. So we'll begin with what was your past energy, if I would say. Strength. So strength has been there as an important, as a very dominant character for you, which has always helped you to sail through difficult times, oppositions, taking decisions, taking responsibility. Maybe you were someone eldest amongst the family, so you had to have that mental strength, emotional strength, even working on your physical strength, because you must have felt that I cannot sit down because of my physical injuries or something. And that strength was also something that helped you to recover from any health issues as well. That strength has always been a part of you that has helped you to even get up from a most shattering experience in your life. So the strength has been there with you, which you have utilized it, and which you were very sure that this strength will always help me to sail through. What is it that you have right now? You are right now working on the aspect of balance. Maybe in your past life, you were managing a lot of things all by your own. A lot of responsibilities, taking care of different aspects in your life, and maybe you were the only earning member or something, where you always wanted that someone else should also have been here who could have helped me. So in this lifetime, you consciously work towards balancing things, whether you are giving something, whether you are receiving something, in whichever form, whether it is responsibilities that you are dividing amongst people, that you do this part, and together we'll accomplish it. Even in your relationships, you know where to keep a balance, how much you are giving, and when it's time for you to receive that emotional help, any kind of support, you are open to receiving it, because you've experienced that burden, if I would say, of managing everything on your own. So this lifetime you are working on balancing even your masculine and your feminine energy. So your logical, your practical side, and your emotional side, that also you're working on. What was the gift that you had? Teacher. So maybe this could have been a profession of yours, which was a gift. You must have been known as a very good teacher who had so much of wisdom, and who always had that responsibility as a good teacher to share whatever knowledge you have. And you would also keep working on enhancing your knowledge, your awareness, and learning in whichever form you could. So you've been really working towards enhancing and growing your knowledge in whichever form you would. So teacher was something that was being a gift for you. So it could have been actually working in a school, you could have been a spiritual guru, or in a family also, if we say that a mother or a father, they are our first teachers. So somewhere playing a role where your wisdom and your knowledge, your awareness, your learnings really helped others. So this is something that was a gift to you. And in present time, you have Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune here is telling us that in this current time, you are aware that wisdom of a teacher, that awareness has carried forward in this lifetime, where there is a lot of understanding of universal laws, where you understand that whatever karmas you do and it comes back to you. And I am not here to stay stuck in a situation. I need to work towards bringing a change in my own situation. Time will never stop. How I can manage my time, how I can flow with that time. So that wisdom is also that you're carrying in this lifetime, and you assure that you're never stuck in life. You're always constantly creating actions that take you forward in your life. So somewhere this is also this is something you're carrying forward as a gift from your past life, but in a much more wiser manner, a much more evolved soul you are in this, and you're constantly working on evolving more than what you are right now. What could have been your challenges in the past life of yours? Shine. So this could be that at times, since we are aware of a lot of things, and we have a role to play where people are dependent on us, they look upon us, so maybe you might have come into this energy where you felt that it's I, me and myself. I am the earning person, I am the one who is wiser than others. So somewhere coming into a little pride of yours could have become an obstacle in your life, in your past life, somewhere to overcome certain things. And this is something which people might have noticed. They were very deeply affected, impacted by your knowledge, but somewhere this aspect also added to your personality. The person is very knowledgeable but little proud of himself or herself. This could have been something. And now let us see what is the obstacle you are facing now. The devil, it's the same thing that is carried forward because you haven't understood thing that whatever is coming to you and whatever you are giving is because you're capable of, because you have that unique gift, but doesn't mean the other person doesn't have any other gift. We all are gifted with something or the other. So universe has divided these gifts within all of us so that we can all give and we can all share our gifts and learn from others as well. But somewhere you came into this energy, and this energy somewhere is still with you, where there is, you can be of a person who is little dominant, who feels that I know everything. So when there are people who want to share their opinions as well, you don't pay weightage to it, you don't let them speak, or you don't consider their things. It could be some kind of ego, it could be pride. So somewhere you need to work on this challenge so that you can complete and end your karmic cycle with this. This challenge is something, it is carried forward in this this life as well, so that you can come to a learning that as a soul you're here to learn and evolve. But this way you're creating your own blockage. Now we'll see your karmic cycles of your past life. Creativity. So the creativity of your soul to reach and shine in the world, somewhere you could not achieve it because the little pride that you had within you. Somewhere when there is a lot of dominance that we have towards others, we also we can't understand that we are stopping ourselves also to learn, to become more flexible, to understand that every living being on this earth, in this universe, around us, in nature, has some purpose. And hence you could not derive that creativity from the nature around you, the insects, the animals, the birds, and maybe some of your soul tribe people as well. So somewhere those karmic cycles are pending, and unless you understand this, you will not be able to accomplish it completely. And in this lifetime you have this 6 of Pentacles, where you are now trying to understand that I also have to keep a balance within me, and this balance will help me that how I can help others, yet I have something for myself as well. So somewhere you are also trying to keep things within you as well. You are using this creativity. Maybe you are a wealthier person and you like to do charity and donations, but maybe you're organizing competitions where people can come and truly earn that, truly you can know that yes, they truly deserve to be helped in that way. But somewhere here also, that yes, I am the giver, that feeling is also there within you. So your karmic cycles are not getting accomplished because this learning is blocked right now, and somewhere you have to work on this learning now also. You are keeping, maybe if you're a teacher in this lifetime as well, so you're teaching your students, but there's something that you're keeping for yourself as well. You're not telling everything to your teachers, you're not imparting the entire knowledge to them, you're still keeping something for yourself. So somewhere you need to release it. Somewhere you need to release it. What are the learnings that you are carrying? The learning of clarity. So yes, if you were playing a role of a teacher could only share thoughts, wisdom, knowledge, whether it's from the book or in general. It will only come when the teacher himself or herself is quite clear with what he or she is departing the knowledge about. So somewhere that clarity is something that you've gained in your lifetime, and now in this lifetime also you are carrying this knowledge. You have Knight of Swords. So yes, you are clear for what you want to do in your life, that you are very clear, but at times you come into this energy where you are not utilizing this learning completely. Maybe a friend comes and tells you that so and so was saying this about you, and you're all ready to charge towards that person, but without understanding the complete conversation and situation. Our conversations also at times comes from different situations we are in. So if two people are talking, you don't know the entire history of their conversation, but just 2-3 words or 2-3 sentences you listen and you are ready to charge. So here universe wants you to understand that be little compassionate, be little empathetic, be little calmer, approach that person. Understand what was the conversation and why did so and so share this about you. Then take an action. And the feeling that how dare someone say something about me. So this devil energy continues here also. So somewhere you need to work on this devil energy to accomplish your karmic cycle, to end them and begin a new karmic cycle as a more humble person, as a person who is always ready to surrender, who has surrendered to universe, understanding that it's all divine game, it's all divine's timing and divine what has divine destined for us to learn. So accomplishing the learning as a soul in this lifetime. And we'll see message from your future self, source. So here your future self wants you to understand that everything in the universe is a source of knowledge, is a source of learning, is a source from where you can derive ideas, derive your creativity. So universe wants you to shine this creativity into this world, but utilizing the different source available around you, the natural sources around you. So that once you start looking at these things, you will understand that how important these things are to us. Be it a small insect, an ant, a bee, flowers, water bodies, trees, fruits, whatever it is. Everything has a purpose and everything has something to teach you, something to give you. You have the universe card here, the world card. So universe, your future self is saying, come into this energy of grounding, where you're able to understand that I am mere a soul who is here to learn, explore, discover, attain something, connect to my learnings, my soul tribes. And once you start doing it, you will start balancing your life in every aspect. You will start looking at things with a more sensitive eyes. Your organs will become much more sensitive, and you will come into this energy of gratitude, forgiveness, let go, release, completely grounding your energies of any kind of energies that are not required for you in this lifetime. This is what I had for you, group 2. Thank you so much.